Hey, what's up, y'all? It's your girl Jahh, and I'm back with another video. So today, if you haven't already learned by the title, we're going to be talking about this business that I started, alright? But before we get to any of that, first of all, I want to just say Happy New Year. Thank you for returning or coming to my channel. But if it's your first time here, please stop what you're doing. Like, comment, and subscribe to my channel because it's getting lit. First of all, I just wanted to say thank you to everybody who supported my business before I even go into detail, because I haven't officially, expanded on what it is. So before I do any of that, I just want to say thank you to everybody already who has supported me, is supporting me, and will support me in the future, because it's all family and it's all love. Also, I wanted to just say, if you made it to 2020, it's our year, baby. Our year, okay? No more being lazy, no more not taking opportunities when they come to us, no more passively waiting for things to just fall in our lap. We're gonna get off our butts and we're gonna get it popping. So that's how I just wanted to start out that video with some good energy. And without further ado, let me just get right into what I'm gonna talk about. So today I just wanted to deeply, or not kind of deeply, but briefly describe what Pray My Strength is. If you're following me on Instagram or Facebook or anything like that, you have been seeing me post things about it, but I haven't really gone into detail. So today I just want to kind of explain what Pray My Strength is and what it means and all that good stuff, how we got started, all that. So first things first. Personally, I have noticed that when I got into middle school and high school, or late middle school, I would say 8th grade up until my senior year of high school, I really struggled with my emotions. I really struggled with communicating when I was frustrated, or when I was hurt, or when I was sad. And because of that, I always used to bottle up my feelings inside. And even though I would try to advocate and talk to other people, it would always just scratch the surface. And I would never feel comfortable enough to go into detail. But that's okay. And I learned that as I got older, and I still struggle with my emotional, stability sometimes, and being able to really understand why I felt the things that I felt. One thing that I noticed in church all the time that they would say when people gave a praise report or a testimony or something, it would be pray my strength at the end of it. So that really stuck with me, because just because you have something that you're going through, or something that's emotionally weighing on you, doesn't mean that it's over, it doesn't mean that that's the end of the world. It doesn't mean that you're weak. It doesn't mean that you're not enough. It's just, you're just dealing with some heavy stuff right now, and that's okay. So it really took me a long time to feel even though I'm going through, that's okay. I really was the type of person to just sulk in my sadness, and this is something that I'm still dealing with to this day. But I realized also that in that feeling that I had of me feeling sad and down and not motivated, and just not understanding how I felt about my emotions, I'm not the only person that goes through that. So I really intended for Pray My Strength to be a platform where people can feel they have a voice, they have a place, they see themselves. And also, because I'm someone who's very reserved in a way where I don't really like to share my personal information with people, I feel Pray My Strength is a statement that is I'm having a rough time, or I'm struggling, or today's not my day, but I'm gonna get through it. And it don't matter how long it takes you to get through it, but just know that it's gonna be okay. And I feel I don't know, just sharing my story and looking back over the things that I've experienced. I know briefly I touched on the fact that this warrior tattoo, the eye is a semicolon, if you know what that means, if you know what that represents, and just my experience with battling suicidal thoughts and depression and stuff like that, and to where I am now. I'm not perfect, but it's a process and it's a progress, and I know that it's bigger than me. So I don't want to be fearful of who I am or feeling how I feel. I really want to be transparent, and I just want to get the message out there to other people who are like me, who are very strong, can max their emotions, or not even just people like that, but just people in general who are dealing with the same issues or experiences that I've had. You're not alone, okay? You are not alone. And I cannot stress that enough. I might cry because it took a long time for me to realize that I'm not alone. So I'm just overwhelmingly happy with the messages that I have and just my livelihood and my ability to be able to share my experiences with other people. And I really want Pray My Strength to be something that's so much bigger than me, and I want it to be for everybody. Even though it's something that I've started and it's a platform that I created, it's not just about me. So in the future, or like in the upcoming weeks or whatever the case may be this year, I really want to get activity from like people who follow me, people who have their own personal experiences with dealing with mental health issues, because that's what Pray My Strength is mostly about. It's where mental health meets fashion. So although that I have items like t-shirts, sweatshirts, hats, hoodies, long sleeve shirts, gemstone bracelets, gemstone necklaces, chunky charm bracelets. Yes, I said chunky because the charm ain't basic. Okay. But yes, I have all of that, but more importantly, it's about getting the message across and spreading unity and community and expanding on that sense of togetherness and really identifying the fact that, like, even though we may be different in our own separate ways, you know, it's people that share common experiences, and that's more important to me than the differences. And I really would like to emphasize that. So I'm really not going to be before you long, but if you are not already following me, please follow me. I'll leave it down somewhere in here or down in the description box of my Facebook page for Pray My Strength, my Instagram page for Pray My Strength, my personal Instagram page. Also, I will be coming more onto my YouTube platform to share things related to Pray My Strength, so I don't want it to be any confusion. Like, this is still my personal channel, but Pray My Strength will be making appearances on this channel, period. And I really want to use this as a platform to be more vocal about my experiences with my mental health journey and loving myself, and just personal experiences that I have that I haven't really spoken about publicly, that I feel like more people experience and also don't speak about publicly. And when I was going through those things, I felt super, super alone. So I really don't want this to be something like that. And also, if you're a negative Nancy, please skedaddle right now, because one thing I don't want is for my platform to be publicly open for people to be publicly humiliated for being transparent, because this ain't that. Like, all jokes to the left, I do not tolerate ignorance when it comes to people being vulnerable about their struggle. So I can be nice, I really can be, but if you try me, or if you try one of my peoples that's trying to express themselves and, you know, like, really be open and honest and honestly heal from trauma, then I'm not gonna tolerate that. And honestly, you can just pack up and go, because this ain't that. So I just want to say thank you again to everybody who supported me. Keep supporting me, you know, because love is what love does, period. And I just really look forward to all the things that I have planned this year. This year is going to be a super big year for me, hopefully. Already it's a big year, but other than that, it's going to be a super, super big year, because I have a lot of things that I'm trying to accomplish, things that are going to be happening. And I really want to document that, because those are milestones that not only I want to remember, but I feel like I just want to make more face on this platform in order for people to feel comfortable, and just for me to feel comfortable sharing certain stories, because I'm very transparent, but I'm also reserved in some areas about my personal life, and I want to be able to open up about certain things so that other people who also deal with the things that I've dealt with or I am dealing with know. Like, if you haven't already figured this out, by the end of this video, by the end of me talking to you, period, I just want you to know that you are not alone, and it's okay. So in all things, I give God thanks, because the lessons and the hardships that I've had, they've made me stronger and greater into a better person. And I just feel like I would not be who I am today if I had not experienced certain things. And for that, I'm grateful. Even though they sucked, I'm still grateful nevertheless. And I just want to spread love and share positivity. So that's all I had to say, and I'll be keeping updates on Pray My Strength stuff. I'll be keeping updates on my mental health progress with the Pray My Strength stuff, and just stay tuned for everything else that I have planned, because I don't want to say too much, you know, but it's gonna be lit this year. And I love y'all. See you later.